Okay, I'm going to explain something that a lot of people still don't understand when it comes to gems. Whenever a gem seller gives you a gem, they're not going to give you the final gem. For example, uh, this is an example BP. A lot of people expect to receive Elegant Storm whenever they ask for the gem. You gem sellers will never give Elegant Storm. In my case, you will always receive the base gem. In the BP, it requires for three materials: Great Armor Essence, Daylight Crystal, and Wisp plus level 8. A gem seller will always give you the gem that is asked within the BP. In this case, a gem seller will send you Wisp plus level 8 for Elegant Storm. The reason why people don't sell Elegant Storm, one is because, like it says below, it says can't be traded. Once you make the gem, like final gem, it will it will be unable to be traded, meaning you can't give it away, you can't sell it. Usually people will send you weapons or sets unbound so you can put the gem in it and return the piece. But not many people do that anymore. The set sellers, which are inactive right now, they will sell sets with the gems. But all gem sellers will always sell the base gem. We will never give you the final gem. Never ever. I mean, some might, but in my case, I will never, ever, ever give you the final gem. Never. I will always give you the gem that is being asked within the BP. Now, where can you get these BPs? You can get them in Sky Tower. For example, Sky Tower is Sky Tower is within this NPC. If you are a beginner, you are recommended to go with a party. If you are an endgame player and you've done this millions of times, you can easily do it on your own with pulling an extra character with a party bug. If you want to go to Dread Laboratory, you will come here. You will come all the way to Mir Yasha, which is around here, and you will enter. Same thing as before. If you are a noob or like you're completely have no experience in the game, it is required to come with a party. If you have done this before, you can easily solo it. There is 4T, which is another dungeon where you get level 7 gems, which are not used anymore, but some people like to use one or two gems from that area. From this, you will have to go all the way to Valley of Kings, and you will have to go to the portal that is over here, all the way to Dimension of Souls. This is where you get the 95 awaken stuff, which also you need a party if you're not geared enough. If you can do it alone, perfectly good. But this is where you come for 4 trials, all the way in this little corner. Um, you can do it in a party or you can do it solo. For here, you need either Executioner or Berserker. It's like you only need those 2 classes, or just Berserker. Um, doesn't have to be super build. It can be with the Vendetta gear. It can be a decent build. There is now Daylight Forest, which you can find it here. All the way in Roaming Hills in this corner. If you are new to Daylight Forest, you can do it with a second person. Uh, it is required mostly to at least have Totem Master or Holy Sage or Mimic at least built to at least level 110. Um, you need certain classes, which is Seduce, so you can seduce an enemy. Hypnotic Eye to save you whenever you're in trouble. Mind Control is also like Seduce. Aura Invisibility to keep you invisible when you're in trouble. Aura Hammer Friend to help you heal up. You can have this, it doesn't have to be super built. With the Vendetta gear is enough, but since if you are new, go with another guildie, a friend, so they can teach you around, or you can watch the videos. There are two that are available, one in English, one in Spanish, depending on your language. Um, Once you get the hang of it, you can either just go with Mimic, or you can use an extra alternative character to use tongue totems so you can take down the certain totems that are going to pop in inside. Um, there is one final area. This right here is Viridian Gorge. It is located in Death Mountains in this little area. You need to be built. You can't do this alone. You have to be geared. You have to have at least 125 set or 120 set if you can, or 115 set, my mistake, if you can find a party that will still accept you with the set. You have to be geared, you have to have your achievements leveled up, classes leveled up, because in here you're going to be using a lot of different classes. You're going to be using range, you're going to be using magic, so you need to be geared. It's really rare to find a party for Viridian Gorge, but when there is, there is. And this is where you get all of the BPs, which is the same. They require for a basic gem. You will always get that one, and not the Wayward Warrior, for example, or Fused Power. You're always going to get the gem that is required within the BP. And that is all for gems. So I hope people can learn and understand that you will never get the final gem, because there are people that still ask me and they're angry and they're like, why did you give me this gem? I asked for this gem. Why am I getting this? And I'm like, you will always get the basic gem. You will never get the fuse gem. You are in charge of going to such area, collecting the BP and collecting all the materials to fuse your final gem. It is not our job, gem sellers, to do it. That is your job. Y antes que termine el video, les voy a explicar qué hacen la gente que vende gemas en caso de que inglés no sea su lenguaje principal. Este es un ejemplo de BP. Esto es sacado de Daylight Forest. Los gemeros se van a encargar a mandarte la gema básica que está dentro del pergamino. En este caso, te está pidiendo Wish Plus Level 8. Un gemero nunca te va a vender la gema fusionada. Nunca. Te vamos a vender la gema que pide adentro del BP. Esto aplica para todos los pergaminos. No importa si es de Sky Tower, de Dread Laboratory, 4D, Daylight Forest o Viridian Gorge. No importa. Siempre te vamos a mandar la gema que está dentro del pergamino. ¿Por qué no te podemos mandar la gema final? El BP menciona que no se puede tradear. Entonces, el momento que hacemos esa gema, no se puede mandar, no se puede mandar por trade. Es imposible. La única manera es que nos mandes la pieza de la armadura o del arma. Pero ya nadie hace eso. Mucha gente está allá floja y nomás te vende la gema. Para eso la gente que se encarga de vender sets, vende sets con gemas ya incluidas. Pero pues ahorita no hay gente que venda sets. El juego está muy muerto para que haya gente. En mi caso, yo jamás te voy a vender la gema fusionada. Jamás. Te voy a vender la gema que está dentro del pergamino. Y lo estoy mencionando porque me llegan correos diciéndome, ¿por qué me mandaste esta gema? Yo no pedí esta gema, yo pedí esta gema. Y es como que no te la puedo mandar. Se va a poner imposible de tradear el momento que la haga. Aparte, yo no tengo los materiales para hacer la gema fusionada. Tú estás encargado de conseguir el pergamino y los materiales que te piden. Aparte de la gema que los gemeros hacen. Cuando tengas todos los materiales, clic derecho y lo fusionas. Y ya tienes tu gema fusionada.